ISILinked gang wars in Canada. Surrey youths killing tied to Pakistan's intelligence network. Exclusiv Canada is currently grappling with a surge in gang-related violence that intelligence sources have linked directly to Pakistan's Inter-Services Intelligence ISI. The June 2025 killing of Bilal Hamid in Surrey has emerged as a significant flashpoint in this complex network of cross-border crime and covert influence. According to top intelligence sources, Canadian police investigations have established a direct connection between Hamid and two individuals long under surveillance, Rahat Rao and Tariq Kiani, both previously flagged for ties to ISI operations. Nan Hamid's killing is not seen as an isolated incident, but rather a calculated act embedded within the ISIS broader strategy to control criminal networks and eliminate liabilities. Sources suggest his death was likely intended as a message either to intimidate those aligned with ISI or to punish operatives considered compromised or disloyal. Intelligence inputs also indicate that ISI handlers are systematically engaged in evidence destruction after such executions, underscoring their sophisticated operational playbook. CNN News 18 had earlier reported how Rahat Rao was deeply involved in money laundering and fraudulent migration schemes, operating under the veil of diplomatic protection and intelligence-linked immunity. His 2024 attack had already alerted Canadian authorities to rising tensions within IS-backed syndicates, pointing towards an internal turf war for dominance. Nan the modus operandi employed in Hamid's killing reflects a familiar pattern of military-grade precision. A torched black Dodge pickup truck used in the crime was discovered near the scene, a tactic similar to previous ISILinked killings in Canada and the UK. These actions, intelligence officials believe, are designed not just to eliminate targets, but also to erase all traces of evidence, suggesting the involvement of highly trained individuals. Nan Hamid's murder marks the fourth gang-related homicide in Surrey this year, highlighting the intensifying violence in Canada's South Asian diaspora hubs. Cities like Surrey, Brampton, and Mississauga are increasingly becoming logistical centers for narcotics trafficking, identity fraud, and sleeper cell activity, all facilitated by ISIS deepening ties with local crime syndicates. Nan this incident has further exposed how ISI embeds operatives within South Asian criminal ecosystems in Canada, using drug networks, extortion rackets, and financial channels to fund external missions. Intelligence officials believe Canada is now being used as a base for staging operations with long-term strategic objectives. Swipe left for next video. And despite heightened awareness of interference threats, Canadian authorities have remained largely vocal about Indian-origin gang activities such as those linked to the Bishnoi gang, while avoiding equivalent scrutiny of Islamabad-backed actors. Sources call this silence conspicuous, especially as Indo-Canadian intelligence collaboration deepens in response to such transnational threats. Nan the international community, including the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, is said to be closely monitoring the unchecked rise of ISILinked networks across Canada. As the nexus between intelligence agencies and criminal outfits grows more intricate, officials stress the need for urgent countermeasures to safeguard Canada's national security and diaspora community. Latest blogs.